Welcome to the party.
Two, one. I believe this is hitting us in the new year, Greg.
I think so.
I think so. Topic Thunder, Johnny and the Greg. Hope you guys are either sticking to your resolutions or you're decided not to. Whatever. We don't care. We're just happy you're listening to us.
We don't care. Do what you want. Live your life. You do you.
As Greg likes to say recently, you're a grown person. Do what you want to do.
Probably.
So, thank you for watching us. Greg, it's 2020, man.
Yeah. That's like science fiction kind of stuff. Like
That caught up to us quick.
where are my rocket packs in flying cars?
Yes. Or at least the Back to the Future skateboard.
I was promised flying cars. I want my flying cars.
I think who's that one dude? You know what I'm talking Tesla. Elon. I think Elon's working on it.
Really, because his truck looks terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
That does look pretty bad.
Oh, that looks like something straight out of like bad 80s sci-fi.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna put some.
Yeah.
We're gonna put some aluminum foil on a truck and hope they don't notice.
Or it was like one of those movies produced by Roger Corman. Yeah, type of.
Very much so.
This looks futuristic. Let's go with it.
Star Killer, the world of tomorrow.
Part 2. Anyway.
Electric Boogaloo.
All right, let's get on with our topic. Greg, I read something very interesting last year. This is so last year. Anyway. You can, in China, I believe it's in China, you might need to fact check me, whatever this is, but if you pay $50,000, you can have your pet cloned.
Oh, that's true.
Would you do it? Cloning pets, Greg. Would you do
Oh, I don't think so.
Why? Are you afraid of the pet cemetery thing?
Kind of like I don't think it. I mean, it would be the genetic makeup of my dog. Because so I had a black lab for 13 years. Love that dog. Best dog I ever had.
We named the dog Indiana.
We certainly did. Yeah, Indy. And he would be one that would constitute that. Like if I had an extra $50K just laying around looking for something to do with it, taking him in to get cloned, because I'm still finding dog hair of his years after he's been gone. That's not from a lack of cleaning. That's just you find bins in the basement that have dog hair in it. Yeah, I guess I see the draw to it, but I just don't think there's a way to recreate the magic of that life.
Do you believe dogs have a soul? Careful, Greg.
I don't know. I know one religious organization that I was a member of for a long time says no, they do not. I guess, yeah, I don't think they do because they don't function kind of like humans do. I believe they have emotions for sure.
That's interesting. That's a topic in itself.
It really is. Yeah,
you got to break down what a soul is. But
okay, so let me get back to that. I think if you clone anything, while it may be a genetic copy, it's that life experience that makes it the dog or the cat or whatever. Because like twins, I mean, twins are genetic. If you have identical twins, they are genetic copies of each other.
Right.
But they're not the same person in the least.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't believe it's not a way for you to get your pet back at all. If you have like a championship line and something happens, so like if you're a racehorse breeder and you have, a triple crown, isn't that triple crown winner, and you want that genetic line, and it gets killed in a car wreck or whatever, you want to clone it. I guess that makes sense from a investment standpoint.
I guess you know what, you just brought up a really interesting point.
Yeah.
Cloning pets. We just showed something on our podcast where a guy was taking care of an alligator for 30 years. Like, can he clone that if he wanted to? Like, would that be like, where do you stop? Like, what's a pet?
Exactly.
Like Siegfried and Roy, can they clone a tiger? Like, where's the, oh yeah, you can clone a dog and a cat and maybe a gerbil, but you can't clone a elephant or.
Okay. So this is a little bit of the conspiracy theorist in me. This science exists, and it has existed for 15, 20 years at least.
I would, yes.
That we've been aware of,
Agreed.
the sheep that was cloned like back in 2000 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I would consider myself very ignorant to think that all the things we're talking about haven't been cloned already.
Yeah.
And to the point where I'm pretty sure
we've been cloned.
I think there's a cloned human out there for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
There's some, again, the shadow government has cloned a human somewhere.
You shadow people.
Who knows? But anyway, back to the pet thing. It would not be. I mean, I would, if I wanted another black lab, I would just go buy another black lab and try to train him the same way I trained my other dog. But that's not going to be the same.
It never would be the same.
No.
I had a dog too. Bo was my probably everybody has, or I hope everybody has this, a dog that was the dog, like the perfect dog. Every other dog is going to be compared to this dog. I had one. Sounds like you had one with Indy.
Mm-hmm.
I it's that whole. You know what, I don't know. I believe that a dog has a soul. I don't know if it's a soul comparable to our soul. I don't believe in any type of reincarnation into an animal. I don't believe in anything like that. But there's something there.
There's personality there.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And I don't get the people that deny that.
Yeah.
The people are like, no, it's just an animal. You're like, you're right. It is an animal.
So are we.
Yeah, and I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to place a dog on par with a human, because I'm not. I don't do that. I know people that might, but it's not. But when you get into the soul piece, like, well, if they have a soul, that means, and to get religious here, that means that when they die, that they're also judged. You know, that they go and does a good boy get into heaven and a bad boy go to hell? How does that work for a dog?
Greg, all dogs go to heaven.
I heard that like back in the 80s.
There's like 2 movies about it.
Yeah, duh. But even in that movie, the bulldog goes to hell.
I didn't see it. Spoiler alert.
But and I remember when I was talking with a pastor one time, and he's like, the Bible actually doesn't say anything about that. You know.
Yeah. I actually looked it up because when Bo died, I was crushed. So I was looking.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It'd be like, well, I know people that, will you see your dogs in heaven? No, absolutely not. That they'll be like, they just cease to exist. But the Bible doesn't say that. The Bible doesn't say, no, animals just cease. It doesn't say they go to heaven. It doesn't. It just is silent on that topic. So the best I can say is I don't know on that. But I would not clone. I wouldn't clone a pet.
Yeah, there's something that seems just wrong about it. I don't know why. It just seems wrong. I wouldn't do it. As much as a part of me would want that, I think I know I wouldn't get Bo.
Yeah.
And I think that's how it's supposed to be. That's why it's a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it's you'll always carry fond memories of that relationship you had with your dog. So, all right. Fact of the day. Here we go. According to a research done by Cornell Hotel School, the waiter's perception that black patrons tip less than white customers is actually true. I think they're saying basically black people tip less. Now, I've heard that about Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods, but they're millionaires. I don't think that had anything to do with their skin color.
I wonder why.
Why take something like this? Like
Why do that research?
Yeah,
I mean, that's racist research. I mean, I'm sure somebody gave them a grant to do that research.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Think of where that money could have gone. Yeah. You want to do one more fact of the day?
Yeah, because that one
sucked.
Stupid Cornell Hotel.
In 1976, I keep thinking Cornell, isn't that where that one dude from The Office went to?
Yes, Andy.
Andy.
I went to Cornell.
Yeah, shame on you, Andy, and your school. All right. In 1976, Bill Gates wrote an open letter to computer hobbyists to stop ripping off his software. They told him when it's easier to pay for start that again. They told him when it's easier to pay for it than to duplicate it, that it won't be stolen. God, I'm hitting horrible facts today.
So they're saying that it was too hard to buy his software.
They told him when it's easier to pay for than to duplicate, it won't be.
Yeah.
Sorry, I read that wrong. You got to forgive us, guys. This is like our fifth topic thunder, and we're looping now.
So they're saying.
Okay, he said, guys, quit ripping my stuff off. They said, hey, if we can afford it, we won't rip it off. So cheap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it brings up a decent topic. Maybe I should save that for something else. Okay.
I can tell I'm not mentally here anymore.
No more questions. No more questions.
It's shutting down pretty soon.
Yeah, the village cut out in the middle of this. The town has gone dark. Everybody's in bed.
Yeah.
Just forget it.
You can tell, too, because this is only going to probably be about a 13-minute episode. We're like, what do you think about duplicating pets? No. All right, cool. Fact.
There we go. I've been wearing this shirt for like 8 weeks.
All right, guys, sorry. We're still full on pie.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about. Promises of working out.
Pie and broken promises. That's all we've degenerated into.
Yeah. All right, guys. Greg, happy fucking New Year. All right. Have a good one, guys. Topic Johnny and the Greg. Topic Thunder out.